So it finally happened, and I am beyond excited to pretty much show you guys the unit that I am so excited about. So, Demon Meliodas, the blue Demon Meliodas, I got him. I didn't record it because I was kind of just annoyed because I was not pulling him. So I was just doing 2 random multis on the Gluxinia banner and the Merlin banner, and somehow I got it. Honestly, I skipped the animation because I thought that I wasn't going to get anything good, and Blue Meli was there. Demon Meliodas. So we have him at literally level 80. We have him 6-starred and everything like that. Completely, I needed this man quick. So these are the actual gear sets I have on right now. I will work on him a little bit later on, but for now we're just going to use this kind of attack and damage just to see how much he can do. And of course he's an all attack AoE unit, so I definitely need to work on him a little bit more just to make sure his gear set is good, and then just giving him like better swords and stuff like that. So there's still a lot I have to do for this unit, but for now at least I have him. I'm so happy, honestly, just so happy. But let's just go ahead and check him out and just see how good he is. We're gonna actually do the boss raid on the bottom right, just because that's one of the strongest ones you can play against. I'm actually gonna switch the team real quick, so let me see, is it this team? No, I use this team. Alright, so this is the team that I normally use. Alright, so I switched the team gear up real quick just because to see the difference in power. So you can see, of course, I'm still sitting at 130,000 CP, but I am working on it slowly but surely. I'm trying to get as many units as I can all the way to level 60 UR. So that's the main thing I'm really worrying about right now. But for today, we're just going to check out Demon Meli just because he is out. I have him, and there's one thing about this unit that I like, and that's because since he does an AoE attack that's literally so crazy to me, just because of how the damage he can, how much damage he can do. So you can see, I don't think he's gonna do too much damage because he's not that strong for me, but let's just see. So 107,000 to hit all together, and then you divide that by 3, I'm pretty sure, for how much each one took basically. But that's 107,000, and he can do more. So this is just to show an AoE unit doing that much damage. So it's super crazy, super crazy. You have other AoE attack units as well. You have units like Bond, that it's an AoE. You have Hauser, which Hauser is insane. I'm currently working on him right now to get him to level 80, just so I can work with him on actual PvP. So I'll have him and Demon Meli on PvP team just to see how much they can do. Normally you're supposed to have Lilia with you, but currently I don't have her, and I don't know when she'll come back, so just kind of have to wait until something happens for her. Hopefully she comes out very soon again, because I do want to summon for her again. So it just might take some time, but it is what it is. But let's go ahead and do his second move. Let's take out we're gonna take out Hendrickson now, because we don't want to get hit by him, because he does a lot of damage. So after this, we're gonna actually just talk about the unit itself, just because I want to go over the actual unit and how he actually works. So if I go into GC database, you guys can go ahead and check that in the description below. GC database will be the place where you guys can understand how the card works and what they do for the specific attacks and super attacks and stuff like that. So just to know what we're talking about, I'm gonna actually show this after, so then we can go in depth with the unit himself. So I'm gonna actually open it up so I can see myself as well. So 75,000, not bad for an ultimate. And then we have, we have Gustav left. He's definitely gonna die really soon. So we're gonna do one more attack with Demon Meli. Of course, Demon Meli is right there for that attack. We're gonna do that. Actually, let's do this. We do his second attack first, his first attack, and then last. So the second attack, which I just did right there, it's gonna be Darkness Flutter. So what that does, it corrodes 50% of all enemies' remaining HP for 2 turns as a rank 1. So corrode deals additional damage at the end of every turn. So if you do level 3, then it deals 20% of all enemies' max HP for 3 turns. So that's kind of crazy. It can do a lot of damage if you do use that for a level 3 star, and you're attacking with Meliodas' first attack, which is Enchanted Hellblaze, which that can do a lot of damage to the team. Because one reason is because Penetrate, which is going to be pretty big for this reason. But let's actually just switch to GC database, and we can talk about him better on there. So this is the unit right here. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably pulled him. If not, this is one of the units you really want. One, because he's good for farming stages, and 2 just because he does a lot of damage. So the first skill right here, Enchanted Hellblaze right here. So rank 1 penetrates is penetration rate times 3. All enemies with 100% of this unit's attack. All the way to rank 3, which is penetrates all enemies with 250% of this unit's attack. So if you have over 10,000, I'm pretty sure that's going to be pretty good damage. Then you have Darkness Flutter, which Corrode is the deals additional damage at the end of every turn. Goes all the way to 20% of all enemies max HP for 3 turns. So you can do a lot of damage if you do his level 3. Then you have his ultimate. His ultimate with Fate is the Hellburster. Actually, no, that's the second one. So the first one is inflicts 385% of this unit's attack to the weakness of a single enemy. Weakness damage to debuff target times 3. So if the target is debuffed, you're gonna do a lot more damage. A lot more damage. Like, I've seen this unit do over 400,000. Then you have his multiplier 39% when you have Merlin. So this is going to be Devil Assault. It inflicts 440% of this unit's attack to the weakness of a single enemy. So that's going to be a 44% multiplier. Okay, so 39% multiplier on Hellburster, 44% on Devil Assault. Super, super crazy. Definitely does a lot of damage. Then you have his passive. So this is Tough Will. So when this unit has less than 4 ultimate gauges, this unit's attacking skills cannot be sealed. Wow. Okay, so if you have less than 4 ultimate gauges, no one can seal you. So if you get hit by like Gother, that can't seal you. That is clutch. That's actually super clutch. Definitely want to look into that for sure. Then you have the links. So for UR stats, you have some units that can give him a little bit more boost. So for example, you have these Merlins. The Merlins can give him a crit rate of plus 19.2% for his Fate. So definitely useful for that. Then you have this Bond. He can recover plus 12%. I think that's recovery like for health, I'm pretty sure. If not, let me know in the comments below. So you have that, and then you have Endurance, which I think Endurance, I don't know what they named it on this, but it's 24.6% Endurance, which should be, I think, that might be HP, or that might be defense. I'm not sure exactly which one they're going for. But you can see right there, it's a big boost for this unit, just because, you know, it's a really good thing to have these linked up with him. So very excited to have this unit. Honestly, like, he is disgusting on you know, on anything I've played so far with him. But if you guys did enjoy, let me know what you guys are thinking of Demon Meliodas. If you guys think he is really good, let me know in the comments below. Personally, I'm saying he's one of the better units in the game right now, so definitely very excited to use him on almost every team now, just because I was actually able even to beat the actual 92k CP in Training Cave that I could not beat because my team was too strong and I messed up on that. But very, very excited for this unit. I have him, so I'm going to be working on him as much as possible, getting him all to UR status just because he is worth it. So make sure to get all his gear sets all the way up. I don't think his gear sets is on here, so I'm going to actually switch to this website, which is much better to show the actual listings. So if we go to here, you'll see his gear sets should be HP and defense. So you could do more on HP and defense if you want to, but personally, I like him to do a lot of damage. So I'm working more on his attack stats than anything. So make sure you guys want to do HP and defense for this unit, but it's up to you. I'm doing attack and defense for him. Just because, one, I switch off my gears with the other Demon Meliodas, the red Demon Meli, just because he is an HP, or he's an attack and defense gear set. So I just switch back and forth for these two units. So that's why it's worth it for these two units to be like, you know, back to back with each other. You can always switch their gear back and forth. But that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy what I had to say, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys want to see more 7 Deadly Sins, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and of course drop a like if you guys did enjoy, and comment down below if you guys did pull the blue Meliodas, because I was excited when I pulled that unit. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. I forgot to do a single summon because, yeah, I just want to see if I can get pretty lucky with our summon real quick. Knowing how terrible our luck is, let's just see. Now, this is just a stick, demon form, okay, stuff like this. Okay, I'm not gonna pull anything. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much what I wanted to just do real quick before I ended off the video, because I forgot that I got a ticket today for SR to SSR, and I just want to test out the luck real quick. So let's just pull down and let's see what we get. Probably trash, but regardless, you know, it is what it is. It's an SR at least. So we'll take what we can. You know, if it was a fake out, that'd be pretty crazy, but I doubt that would ever happen. Alright, we got, I don't know, I don't even know his name. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.